Hey everyone, Ross Chakrian here at Mr. CPE on Twitter. I just wanted to share a little tutorial with you guys for a program called Audacity, which is available for Mac users and Windows users as well. It's a really cool audio editing software that I use a lot in my teaching. So basically, I'm going to break this down to a couple of different videos. This first video here is just going to focus on basic functions of the program, how to import a song that you might want to edit, and then basic button functionality as well. So let's get into it here. I open up my Audacity program, and then from there, I'm going to need to figure out what song I want to import. So this is the screen that it looks like when it comes up. To import a song, I'm just going to go to File, Import, and I'm on a Mac here, so it might look a little bit different if you're on Windows, but File, Import, Audio. And then from here, I have to figure out which song I want to import. So I'm going to search my iTunes folder for my iTunes Media, Music, and I'm going to pick Chainsmokers Closer. So it's going to import the file, and there it is. So now basic things that you need to know once you've imported a file, functionality up here, obviously, play, pause, stop. Those are the basic things that you want to know. So there's your play button, pause button. When I hit stop, it automatically goes back to the beginning. From there, after those buttons are pretty self-explanatory to use with you, mess around with it for a little bit. Zoom in and out is going to be a feature that you're going to need to use quite a bit. Right now, it's broken down pretty much by, it looks like 5-second intervals here, but if I want to zoom in, it's something that you might need to do to get real specific with editing features and highlighting specific parts of the song that you want to change. You need to know how to do that. So to do that, you're just going to do the view and then zoom in and then keep doing that a couple times. You can use the keyboard shortcut if you want. This breaks it down as far as you want it to go. These are every second intervals here. Then same thing if you wanted to zoom back out, you can do that as well. I think I'm going to leave it at something like that. Looks pretty good to me. And the last thing that we're going to cover in this video is just the select tool here. So basically you have a little cursor here once you move on to the stereo track here. So if I wanted to highlight the first few seconds of the song, you can see that I click and drag over as far as I want to highlight, and it highlights that portion in gray. And then from there I can do different things like give it effects and change it or delete it or whatever I want to do with it. So if I wanted to unselect it, I would just click and then it does that for me.